Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I am a 32-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer. And today we're going to be unstuffing my envelopes for the fourth and final week of July. So if you're new here, I get paid through PayPal. I do all my transactions on a PayPal debit card, and this is just pulling the money out of my envelopes so that they match what is in my envelopes online. We are also going to be reallocating one of my savings challenges that we're going to finish today. So let's just go ahead and get started with my variable expenses. I forgot what the binder was called. So most of our transactions are going to be out of the variable expenses like they normally are. So let's go ahead and start with gas. So I spent a total of $64 on gas this week. I filled up twice. So let me go ahead and pull out 64. We'll see if I have 64. I have 50, 5, 60, and 4. Which leaves me with 50, 70, 95, 96, $97 to get through the next week. Should be plenty of money. I have like half a tank left, more than half a tank left, so we should be good there. Groceries, I did not spend my grocery money yet. I will probably go tomorrow after I get my hair done to do my meal prep. Prescriptions, we are going to go ahead and pull $20 out of. I picked up one of my medications and it has a $20 copay now, which sucks because it used to be $10, but it is what it is. We have $10 left in prescriptions. And then spending is going to be the final envelope we're going to pull from here. I spent $3 at the vending machine, so I'll put down 5 and take back 2, and that is going to be all that we have in the spending envelope for the week. Alrighty. Put that aside. Give it a highlight. Final envelope we're going to be pulling out of until we do the reallocation is going to be my debt payoff, which is in my high priority binder. Yeah, right here. So we're pulling $112. Let me break down a 10 into a 5, 2, sorry if the camera is shaking, and a 1. All right, we're going to pull out 100, 10, and 12. So let me erase a whole bunch of these. I'm actually not sure how much money I have, so let me count that. 20, 40, 50, 65, 67, 68, 20, 40, 50, 65, yeah, 68. Okay, so I'm gonna uncolor or erase back to 6 because these are multiples of 10. Dry that off real quick. Okay. And we'll put this aside for right now. Okay. So next thing we need to do is add up all of the money that I spent this week, see how much we have, make sure that it matches what is in my tray. Oops. Oh, no. So you should have $199. And we have 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 97, 199. Perfect. So then what we need to do is go into my long-term savings binder. We're gonna go into my roundup challenge. And we are adding, let me find out how much we're adding. $47.83. So 526.68. So I'm gonna do this like a little bit convoluted, but we're gonna add the money and then we're gonna take it away. So we're gonna add $48 to this envelope. So we'll put down a 50 and take back a 2, or put down the 2 and put in a 50 and put down a 2. I'm not sure what I'm saying, but $48 was added to this envelope. So we should currently have 526 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 510, 520, 525, 526. Okay. And then we're gonna take out 500. So you should have 26.68 left. Let me do some erasing in here as well. So we're only gonna have 2 circles filled in now. Need more alcohol. This is gross. Some of these have been on here for quite some time. I've been working on this challenge for a hot minute. So they are stuck on here. Okay, so we have 2 circles filled in. And then let me pull 500 out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 500. Let me put this money away. So we have 400, 50, 90, 500, and we have 20, 50, and 25 and 6 left in the roundup challenge. Okay. So now we get to go ahead and reallocate this money. So let me see if there's anything that I want to do in here. I want to add $10 to month ahead. And let me just mark this down. So month ahead, we're adding 10. Medical, let's add 20. And cats, let's add 20. I am just worried about my cat's nipple, so I want to make sure that if I need to, I will have something to cover that. And then let's do a 52 cats fill in. So let's do the $39 cat. And let's also do the $11 cat, and that will be $50. Might as well make a little progress on this one while we're here. Okay. Do I want to put anything in my low priority binder? Yes, I do. I want to put some money into travel. So let's put $100 into travel. Give that a nice little bump. And then the rest of this money will be going into my high priority binder. Oh, I stopped writing. So let's put 100 into debt payoff. And color in some circles. Should have just waited, but here we are. I mean, I should have just waited to erase them. But didn't quite think that through. I didn't really plan on where I was going to put this money. I had an idea, but nothing for sure. So we should have 160 and then the change, I think that was 8. So 168, so 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 7, and 8. 168, which is nice. That's already enough money to make my next credit card payment. All right, let me see if there's anything. Okay, let me split this 100 into 2 50s, and I'm gonna add $50 to gifts. So we should have 150 in gifts now. 50, 1, 20, 30, 45, 7, 8, 9, 50. And let's add 50 to car costs. Since I DoorDash, I can never have enough money in my car costs envelope, to be honest. So we should have 400 in here now. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80, 95, 7, 9, 400. And then the final 100, you're never gonna guess where it's going. Festivals. I didn't erase that, okay. I knew I had one to erase. Now my paper is gross too. So we should have 205 in festivals now. We have 150, 70, 80, 95, 205. Perfect. So that is going to be it for this video. We went ahead, did all of the unstuffing, and then reallocated that $500 into some envelopes that needed a little bit of love. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I really, really do appreciate it. These are getting pretty thick. I might need to do a condensing sometime soon, but we'll see. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Did you think that the reallocation went the way that you thought that it would? I think it was different than my last reallocation. So I have some different envelopes that needed some attention this time. But it is what it is. So thank you so much for like the 17th time. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video.